Friday again, time for another one of our Friday flows. What I'm going to be doing is picking up on all the things that we've done this week. Some will be in flow, some will be holding. Our focus has been strength and core. So if you wanted to have a little mantra or anything to focus on while we're going through today's practice, which will be a little bit longer, although actually that said, I've tried to make the other ones quicker this week and they've all been sort of 20-25 minutes anyway. So yes, the mantra is I am strong, which I think is a very good thing to focus on in these testing times. So I'm going to jump straight in, and we're going to start by laying on our mats with our feet flat on the mat, and it's just really snuggle those shoulder blades flat down onto the mat. And then when you're ready, we're going to do our breathing. We're going to do it slightly differently today. You're going to bring your palms together. We're just going to hold them there in the front of the chest. And as always, we're going to start from here. This is where we are tuning in to our breath, our heartbeat, how we are feeling today. The sun's back, but the wind is still cold, but I think it's going to warm up over the weekend. So when you're ready, if you're laying on your back, obviously you're looking up, so you probably can't see the video very well, but anyway, explain what we're going to do. We're going to keep the palms together, and on the inhale, we're going to inhale the arms up, keeping the palms together. So when you're ready, inhale up. Take a big stretch through, and then exhale back down. 2 more. Inhale up. Try and also push the lower part of the spine into the mat so we're not hollow in the spine, if that makes sense. Exhale back down. 2 more. Inhaling up. So as you inhale up, we're pushing the back into the mat, and then exhaling down. Last one. Inhale up, and then exhale down. Let's bring both knees up to the chest, and let's rotate the feet together for a change. So we're going clockwise, and then anti-clockwise, and then we're going to point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Take your hands underneath the legs and just straighten. They don't have to be completely straight. See, I've got a micro bend in my knees. Just take the legs up, and then if you can, gradually just straighten the legs, and then flex the feet. Feel that really big stretch in the calf muscles, and then slowly bring the feet down to the mat. And then we're just going to do a very gentle bridge here as a warm-up as well today. So when you're ready, the feet are flat on the mat, tucked in towards the bottom, and then inhale and just a tiny lift. We're not going all the way up into a full bridge, just lift up as we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower down, and I'll leave it up to you how you want to come up into a seated position. So you can either cross the feet over and roll yourself up, or you can come onto your side and push yourself up in that way. So I'll leave it with you. So we're now going to come up into a seated position. Okay, so swing those knees round, and then when you're ready, we're going to do our side stretch. We're going to do this through gate pose. So keeping your left knee on the mat, take your right foot out. Lining up our knee and the arch of the foot. Keeping your gaze forward. We can angle that right foot out a little bit. And then when you're ready, slowly slide right hand down your leg, bring your left onto your waist, pull that left shoulder back. And then when you're ready, inhale the left arm up and take it over the side towards the right hand side of the body. And then we're going to come back, and then in a flow you're taking the hand down to the mat, about a foot away from the body, and then we peel that right arm up. Big stretch through. And the tips of the right fingers right down to the grounded left hand. Now before we do the other side, we're going to come through and do 3 rounds of cat and cow. So inhaling up, exhaling down. And then we're going to come back to do the other side. So left foot comes out, bring ourselves up. Spine is nice and tall. And then when you're ready, we're slowly bringing our left hand down that left leg, trying to keep the chest facing forward. Bring your hand up onto your waist, pulling that right shoulder blade back. And then when you're ready, extend the arm up and over. If you find this too strong, then just keep your hand on your waist. And then slowly we're going to come back and then take the right hand down. We're about a foot away from that knee. And then when you're ready, we inhale the left arm up. Again, all these postures, feel the strength in the shapes you're making, the strength that your body is using to hold you in these lovely positions. And then we're going to come slowly back up, release, and then again we're going to do some cat and cow stretches. 3, so inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Last one. Inhale up and then exhale down. Now let's push back into child. We're not going to stay here because we're then going to slide forward into upward dog. And then we come back. That's 1. Coming forward again for 2. And then back. And then last one, coming forward. And then back onto all 4s, and then we're going to be ready to come up and do our sun salutation with added bits and holding our plank. Let's see if we can hold it for 12 today. So when you're ready, come to the top of your mat, standing in Tadasana, ready to begin. By the magic of video, I have just come back with a band on my hair, going everywhere. So when you're ready, inhaling up, exhaling into prayer. Then when you're ready, we inhale up, we exhale down. Planting the palms, right leg back, untuck your toe, looking forward. Then when you're ready, we're going to come up, inhaling up, holding, stretching through, palms together, taking a twist, right arm down, left arm away. Then we're coming back pushing back into plank. Remember, you're holding yourself so your shoulders are over your wrists. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Knees to the mat, untuck toes. As I said before, if you find you can't quite hold it for that, then come back onto your knees. Sphinx or Cobra, push up, upward dog, pedal the legs through, and then right leg comes up, bring it through, followed by your left, inhaling up, and then down, ready to do the left side. So when you're ready, inhale up, exhale down. This time, left leg back, untucking, coming down into runner's lunge. Then when you're ready, inhaling the arms up, palms together. Take a twist. Left elbow on right knee. Left hand to the mat. Right hand stretches away. Then we come back down. We're going to push back into plank. Holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Knees down, untuck toes, push back, rolling forward. Tuck your toes under, pushing all the way up into downward dog. Big stretch through here. Walk the knees. And then when you're ready, left leg comes up, we take it forward, followed by your right. We're going to do another round slightly differently. We're not going to be holding the plank for 12. We're just going to hold it for a count of 5 this time. So take a breather, remember, all the way through. Mantra, I am strong. So when you're ready, inhaling up, exhaling down. Right foot back this time, as we did earlier in the week, you're coming onto your toe. So we're in a high lunge. Then when you're ready, the arms come out to the side, flying. And then let's inhale, push down with the right toes, sinking down, a lovely high lunge. And then we're going to come straight back forward now, hands to the mat as we then push back into plank. Holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Untuck toes. Push back, rolling forward. Tuck your toes under. We're not going to do a half split here. We're just going to come forward as normal. So if you need to drop that left knee, swinging right forward, followed by your left, and then inhaling all the way back up. So one more round. Inhaling up, exhaling down. This time we're taking the left toe back. Remember, we're staying in that high lunge position. And then when you're ready, balancing your chest on your top of your thigh. The arms come out to the side. I am strong. Pushing down with that right leg, bringing yourself forward, lunging forward. Holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then down we come. Hands to the mat, pushing back in plank. I'm going to say anytime you find plank is too much, you can always come onto your knees into tabletop. So we're holding here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Knees down to the mat, push back. Rolling forward. Downward dog. And then this time it's your left leg that comes forward, so drop your right knee if you need to, followed by left. Did I say right? I don't know what I said. Some things never change. Back to centre. You would have thought by now, all these days in isolation, my left and my right, see, left, right, would all have become clear to me, but no. Okay, so hopefully you will all feel nice and warmed up there. So let's just take a moment, a still moment in Tadasana. So take the feet about a foot apart, spread your toes, and then align the spine by tucking up the knees, pulling in the pelvis, dropping down the shoulders, palms facing away, and just close your eyes. Catch a bit of breath if you need to. And then bat the eyes open. We're going to go into goddess pose now, so take the feet a little bit wider, turn the feet out, and then when you're ready, inhale the arms up, bend them into cactus arms, and then let's just sink down here. We're going to hold this now for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's now bring the hands to the waist. We're going to take a twist. Inhale and then exhale to the right. Come back to centre. Inhale, exhale, left. Come back to centre. Straighten those legs, you're probably feeling it. And then give the arms a shake. Okay, we're going to do that again. So when you're ready, inhale the arms up. Goddess pose. Feet facing up. Bend the knees, look forward. This time, remember we did sunflower pose. So when you're ready, we take the arms forward and then inhale all the way up. And then coming down, inhaling up as you straighten the knees. Exhale, inhale up. Two more, inhale up. Exhale down. Exhale down. And then straighten the knees, and let's just straighten the knees, bend the knees as we dangle the spine forward and just rock knee to knee, side to side. And then slowly, keeping the feet where they are, we're going to peel that spine all the way up, all the way up, and back to centre, giving those shoulders a bit of a roll, and then just pause and find yourself back in Tadasana. Okay, from here we're going to go into our wide leg stretch. So take those feet nice and wide, angle them out, and again find a nice straight spine. When you're ready, inhale the arms up. Palms are facing either side. Again, feel the strength and the power of the posture as you say to yourself, I am strong. Inhale. Exhale to take the body forward. We're just going to come so hopefully our chest is parallel with the floor. Holding for 1, 2, 3. Bend the knees. Dangle the spine, and again, as we did just before, find a stretch from side to side. And then come back to centre. We're going to do some arm raises. We're going to do 3 to the right and 3 to the left. So again, if you need to come up, you could always use a block here or just keep a micro bend in your knees. So when you're ready, inhaling the right arm up, exhaling down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one, inhale up, and then exhale down. Okay, now to the left, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Just give those knees a little bit of a bend. Wiggle the shoulders if you need to, because we're now going to do our twist, standing wide leg twist. So straighten your legs if you can, or if not, keep a micro bend. So you're going to walk your hands over to your left side, and you're going to keep your right hand on your left ankle, thigh or knee, as you then take the left hand behind you and twist to look over your shoulder. Now be mindful of your neck, so the movement is coming, as I always say, from the waist, from the thoracic spine, as you look over your shoulder, opening the chest, so pulling the left shoulder back. And then slowly release, come back to centre, bend those legs, move from side to side, and then, either with legs bent or straight, we go over to the other side. And then when you're ready, you're holding its left hand on right ankle, knee, calf, wherever is comfortable for you. And then you take the right hand behind, tucking it around the waist, pulling the right shoulder back as you're looking over that right shoulder. One more breath here. And then come back round. Bend those knees. We've been down here for quite some time. So you're on your fingertips, so knees are bent, and then let's pigeon toe those feet slowly, slowly in. As you then roll the body all the way up, up and up. Now you're probably feeling that in the spine because we've had the spine full for quite a while, so we need to counter pose. So take the feet about 18 inches apart, thumbs to the front, fingers in the back, as you then push your hips out, pull the shoulders back, and take the spine in the opposite direction. And then slowly coming back up, giving everything a bit of a shake. We've got one more standing posture before sitting down. So we're going into pyramid pose. So take those feet about 2 feet apart, right foot comes out. So this is going to be a nice chest opener. Remember, hands on the waist, we're facing forwards. Inhale. Exhale to turn. Open up through the chest, looking forward. Exhale. We're just coming down with a flat back, pulling the shoulders back. We're not going any further. If you want to actually have a deeper stretch in the shoulders and the back, take the hands behind you and then interlink the fingers and take them up behind you. Again, we're not bringing the head down towards the knee here. We're keeping the head above the heart. And then release, bring the hands back to the waist. Slowly come back up. And we're going to do this in a flow as you flip your feet around. And we're going to go do the same on the other side. So facing forward, inhale. Exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale to take the body forward. And then let's bring the hands behind, only if you want, if you feel want a deeper stretch. And lift the arms, interlink the fingers. Remembering to say to yourself, I am strong. Release the hands back to the waist. Inhale up. Exhale to turn. Release the hands. And now we're ready to sit down on the mat. So as if by magic, the lights have changed and we are here on the mat. So I've just checked my camera and I've got 10 minutes left. So we're just going to do a twist and then our locust, and then we are done with our final yin postures, or posture shall I say. Okay then, so let's take the legs out in front, and you're going to take your right foot over your left. You're holding onto your knee. Now yesterday when we did this, we did the open twist, which meant that we kept our right hand on our right knee and took our left hand behind. We're going to do the closed twist today, so left hand on right knee, so the twist is a bit deeper. So when you're ready, inhaling your right arm up, and then slowly we're following the hand around, tucking it in behind you, keeping the spine tall, and you can feel that because we're working against the leg rather than flowing through with it. So when you're ready, inhale and then exhale to twist, looking over your shoulder. Now if you want to take this a little bit further, what you can do is you can bring this arm in front of the knee, which then deepens the twist even further. So I should say, be specific, left arm in front of right knee. And then let's release the left arm and then bring the right back and round. Hand comes down. We reverse the legs. So left over right. Again, spine is tall, so we are this time holding right hand on left knee. Inhale up your left hand, and then slowly, 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 the hand comes round, we tuck it behind us. Inhale, exhale to twist and look over your shoulder. And then we're going to bring the arm around, so again that helps to get an even deeper twist. Find something to focus on. And then we're going to bring the hand back to the knee, and then that's the right hand, and then the left arm comes up as we follow all the way back round to the front. So flip yourselves over onto your fronts. And your forehead comes down to the mat. So remember, we've been working on locust posture. Now this is quite an intense posture, so I'll leave it up to you how far you want to go with this. So the actual full posture, if I show you, is the hands are out behind us, the palms are facing up. And we inhale and we bring up the arms and the legs. So that's me showing you. So we're going to go through this in stages. Stage 1 is you're going to bring your hands forward and we're just going to inhale up our right leg. Exhale down. Inhale left. Exhale down. Now if you can, inhale both legs and just bring the head off the mat. But your hands are still supporting you. We're holding here for 1, 2, 3. Coming back down. Now we're going to do that again. You can either keep your hands there, or if you want to do the full posture, then take the hands behind you, palms facing up. Inhale. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly come down. Now we need to bring the spine back. So what better way to do that than in child. So toes are coming together, knees come apart. Take the head forward, down onto the mat. And then when you're ready, we're just now going to lay on our backs to finish. So lay down, knees come up to your chest, roll your spine from side to side. And then bring your feet down. And we're going to do the supine twist, so we're not windscreen wiping, we're just going to hold each side for about 30 seconds. So bring the arms out, feet are flat on the mat, knees are up. Inhale, exhale your legs slowly over to the right if you would like to put them onto a cushion, block, bolster, whatever, then do. Let them just fall. And then if you want to deepen the twist, you don't have to, you can look over your left shoulder. Focus on your breath. Focus on the feeling of having done quite a lot of strong postures this week. Hopefully if you've been following along, you'll feel a bit stronger than you were on Monday. One more breath here, and then bring the head and the knees up and round, and then we go over to the other side. In this lovely restorative posture, just be aware of your heart rate returning to normal. Your breathing rate returning to normal. One more breath. And then the knees come back up, the head comes up. And then just give those shoulders a rock onto the mat. You can either keep the knees up or take the legs flat. We're going to bring the palms together, very much this exactly as when we started. And you're going to bring them to your heart center, fingers facing up. We're going to take one last breath as we did at the very beginning, inhaling the palms up, inhaling up. And this time on the exhale, you're going to bring the thumbs towards the space between the eyebrows, still keeping your palms together. As we finish with a namaste. Friday flow done and dusted. Have a good day. And we're all set up now for the weekend. More sunshine, maybe more gardening, and hopefully more yoga. Namaste.